Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Factorio. We've had a little break. Let's get back to building our million minions. Just in case one is not enough, I will put down another one over there. Right. That's that bit taken care of. Now, water. So I want to get rid of that water supply going along there, and then it also connects into here. Why is that one going up? That one shouldn't be on there. That one there is in the wrong spot. That one shouldn't be there at all. I don't have water going up there. I've got this pipe coming over, so that one I need to get rid of, and this as well, that can go. That shouldn't be there at all, and that one can go. Which means that this bit here can be removed, as can that. Now, that bit can go. So then I go to here like this. I've got water there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go round that one. I'm going to go like that. That's an empty pipe. We don't need that one. There. So I've got water going into there. We've got no water at the moment. Everything is ground to a halt. That's fine. I don't mind. That I can get rid of. Then I've got the longer run up to there. That's good. And then you come down and you will drop into that side. I don't have water being pulled out of this end anywhere, do I? No, I don't. So I've just got water going into those 3 lines there. We don't use water on this, we use coal. We don't use water on that process, it's just this process right here. Right. That's that bit done. So I can go up here and just copy out that barreling plant again. Copy that bit right there. Barreling plant, debarreling plant, I suppose I should say. And just drop it down there. That's all I need to do. I don't need to do anything more than that. That will drop into there, and then that will feed water into here. That means then I won't be getting a lack of water coming from anywhere else, and I should have sufficient water feeding into all of the processes over this side that actually are going to need it. All out of the one pump. So there, I've got water going into here. I gotta wait a minute or two for these barrels to start coming in. It's gonna take a while. That's definitely going to take a while, but there they go. They're starting to come down. And this is where I'm going to need more roboports. Definitely going to want a few more of these, but we can see the line that they're going to take, so we will just provide them the little bit of assistance along the way, like this. That's always the best way to do it. Let's just find out where they're going to go. Until we've actually got something set up properly for them, just take a rough look at where they're going to go and then use that. Right, that's enough. I don't need to put more roboports in. They are going to want to come along and take those out. Now, how are we doing? At the moment, water is taking a while. Whether I want to get some speed modules and put in here so that I can rush that along a little bit faster. Because that's how much is in a barrel. 1 water barrel. I'm not sure how much is actually in a barrel. 50 water. There's only 50 water in each one, and you look how fast these are running. And well, it's 30 water each time, but that's 30 water a time. I'm going to need more than just 1 debarreling plant, or I'm going to need some speed modules to just rush this along a little bit. I think we will take the speed modules. We will go with the level 3s. I'll pinch those. Thanks, dude. And I've got the barrels there. It's gone and done the same thing again where I took the things. I need to turn my robots off. Right. Now go in here. I can actually put 4 of them in there. Time-consuming bit is it's struggling to take away the barrels a little bit. The water isn't a problem. Well, it's hammering that through. Whether it's going to actually fill up with water is another matter. It does seem to be slowly increasing a little bit in water on here, although I'm not convinced. I think I'm going to need a double lot of this. Right, we're using an awful lot of water to be able to pump this one through. So maybe if I can get another debarreling plant and I can dump it down up over here. Let's go with paste. And I drop one of these right there like that. There. But my robots go... Well, my robots are no longer going to do that, just for a second. So I will go there, and I'll go over there. So there's another debarreling plant. Now I will turn my robots off a second, and I will go and pick up some more of these. It's going to be wonderful when we finally catch up with what we're using on all of these. Right, and I go to you, and I will drop out one more of them into there. So I got 4 of them in there. That's running insanely fast. We get some more bonuses for the stack inserters. That will make life a little bit easier for us. Yeah, it's the stack inserter bonus that we want. Let me do that a minute. Let's go in here. Only 1,500 of them. It's stack inserter capacity +2. Start research on there. I'm not doing very much research at the moment, but I have a very specific reason for that. That is going to be 6. We'll be moving 8 at a time after we've done this next round of research, which I think is going to help a lot. So I'll drop those in there. And again, we're down to the speed of the inserters rather than anything else. But that's going to feed in enough water then. Everything is filling up. Right. I'm actually out of barrels for a second. No, I'm not out of barrels. I'm sort of... But yeah, look, we're reaching the limits on this. So 2 of them does seem to be the way forward. Except I don't need these 2 now. These 4. I don't need them in there. That's keeping up. Well, I'm hoping that you would also keep up. If I remove those, is it going to keep up? No, it's not. Wow! That is insane. It's 2 of them cannot keep up unless I've got some speed modules in there. And obviously, I don't need to have all of the speed modules. That's not a thing that I actually need to have, but it's still slightly insane, isn't it? Don't you think that is slightly insane? I drop those in there and those in there so that I've definitely got... I want to put the speed modules down in here, down on this side. That one's got 1. I can have my robots going back to work now. And then I'm going to take those, and I'm going to take 1, 2, 3 there. And I could do with... Well, I'm just going to put 3 in. I put 3 of those in there, and I'll drop 3 of them into there as well. That should be enough then just to boost it up, just so that it can catch up with the water again, because it did very quickly empty out. But those 2 are enough to keep those going at the moment. I may need more than that. When we get to our bigger scale things, we're gonna have to have a unbottling plant for every single line of these that we want to go. But like that, when my big scale oil, I've got big plans for that. That's going up here. Quite sure where exactly, and then further down is where the plastic production will be. But the actual oil itself, that's going to be further up, and I've got some very big plans for that. I think it's, personally, I think it's going to be very, very cool. I think it's going to work out really awesomely when it's doing it, but yeah, it just kind of remains to be seen. We've got an awful lot of stuff that we still need to do. How are we doing here? 1.6 million left on the iron ore. That's up there. It's done. I got 49,000 copper over there. I've now got Gooseman X station over here, busy loading copper, so I've got a mountain of copper in there. I've still got more there. Have I got... I've got coal in storage. Why have I got... Oh, I know why I've got coal in storage. Because what it's doing is it's slowly removing the coal from this field right here. It's taking that as it's being produced. Some of it is going up, and some of it, I would guess, is going into storage over here. Yes, I've got some going into storage over here. I've also got this bit down here, and these are also being pushed into the system, so that is busy running through. So at the moment, coal is doing okay. So I don't need to worry about setting up a train station for coal. Really, what I want to do... Maybe I need to be focusing more on the oil still, because, like, plastic... Without plastic, I can't make the advanced circuits. Plastic is the bit, and I've got plenty of electronic circuits. We've got a big surplus of electronic circuits. Copper is coming in. I mean, I'm still low on ores. Maybe I ought to be focusing on getting more ores coming through. I mean, we've got these here, and they are unloading, but it doesn't seem like it's coming in fast enough, so maybe that's what I need to be doing. Maybe I've got the Nigel pipe station over here, and the Gooseman X there, which is the new ones. We've got that one and that one. I've got one ore field there. This is going to be the next one that we go for. And then I got that one down there, which I want to go for as well. So I could get these up and running. I get the copper ones up and running at least. Where's the next big iron? That's a very valid point, actually. Where is my next big iron field? I've got one all the way up over there. It's 500 million. I've got one up there, 114 million. There's one way up there, 427. Just out this side, we've got two over here. One there and one there. Which would involve me filling in a big chunk of the ocean over here. But I know that this is like a safe zone over here. This over here, I'm actually thinking that maybe we could have robots running that in. Like all of this. I got coal over here, I got that. So if I was just to do a couple lines for the robot highways and bring them over, I could belt that up and we could have robots running that back in, because it's not actually that far away. So maybe I could like force it into the system, and the robots would then have to sort of come up and travel across and put them into the chests over here. That's an awful lot to be pushing into the system, isn't it? That could work. But that's probably my closest iron. I got some all the way down there. That's a long way to go. That's a long way out from where I am right... Look! Oh, wow. Look at that. Right. That's actual enemies, that is. That is actual enemies. With, like, actual enemy... Okay, that's just changed things. I'm likely to get an enemy attack come up from there if the pollution spreads. Right, I've got to watch this pollution cloud. That's heading out over that way. If the pollution cloud hits, they will come running. Right, they will come after us. We've got enemies there. I keep getting all of these little bits pop open. I want to be able to see these enemies. I want one to light up over that bit. I need to see what these are. Are these just worms, or are they actual enemy bases? There, look. Oh, they're just worms. They're all worms. There could be more back there, but at the moment it looks like they're just worms. That could be a serious problem, you know. Right, at the moment, like, I did originally plan to be, dealing with enemies as we were doing this, but the map spawn kind of just turned the enemies to inconsequential. They may as well be off. I'm thinking that iron ore up there is probably our best bet for our next one. Alright, I said that I was going to start filling this in, and then I can bring some of this up that way. So what we're going to be wanting to do is extending our train network up there. But how am I going to do... There we go. There's the inserter capacity bonus. Has now gone up to 8. Let's have a look. I'm too far away from them. Let's go running back up a minute and have a look. Right. It's not making any difference to these now. They're jumping through like that. But putting 8 of them in, that's definitely... That's got to help. However that works, that's got to be a help. No, what do I want to do over here? So, if I put in another network up there, another track up there, it would probably be, because I would think that extracting that coal and that, like, maybe I would do that as one. I've also got oil there that I need to extract. What are you doing over here? Oh, that's a bit of landfill. Right, that's fine. We can ignore that. I'd say probably I would just do a loop off of here. So the train would have to come and loop down there. Then it would go up here, go along somewhere over here, and then we would spread out and we would do those bits over there. It'd probably be better if I could fill in some of this so that I didn't have robots getting lost going across the ocean. That would be my best bet at the moment. So there's another iron patch that I can get from there. And then I got another iron patch over there. And it's out over this side. I've been ignoring this side because this is the direction that I've wanted to push. And everything sort of fits going out that way. But I could bring stuff out here. I could extend that train out over here, the train line. We could run out here. I've got a bit of... Well, that there, I would just put robots on that. But I've got 2 patches of iron right here, and I could just do a track going out there, and that would get me 2 more patches of iron coming back in, and then I got a load of copper in over here. So that might be the answer that we're looking for. I can't go putting anything else down for a minute until I've got those out. But the other good thing about this, I've got 118 million stone up here, and that stone is being extracted about as fast as we possibly can. But that's the only stone patch that I've got at the moment. I've got one there at 51 million. But this would also open up 3 stone patches right there, which would be handy, plus 2 more up here. Well, it's actually 3, technically. And another little bit up there. So there's a lot of stone over that side. And stone is something that we're going to be needing. Right, well, there's various different possibilities of things that we can do there. There's quite a few possibilities of things that we can do there. But what would be the most important thing? Right now, the most important thing is focusing on getting... Well, this is the question. I've got a shortage of iron ore coming in. But although I've got a shortage of iron ore coming in, copper is the biggest problem. I've got a shortage of copper plate. I don't have very much copper plate in storage at all. Iron plate and steel, we got loads of it. And electronic circuits are just increasing in number. That's slowly increasing up. But what's happening is that eventually these circuits here, they will all fill up, right? That's not a request. Yeah, ignore those requester chests. I mean, these are filling up. The actual requests are filling up, and they are doing what they need to do. But what's going to happen is we're going to go over here, look, and I'm going to go into here. All of these chests are going to fill up, and that's one of the big demands that I've got for copper at the moment. Once all of those chests are filled up, and that big, massive demand that I've got for copper right now kind of evens out a bit, because if I look down over here, I got a feeling that there's going to be less of it down here. So copper, that's all full, and that's all full as well. So slowly these chests are filling up. Right, I'm getting everything into these chests, and they're all slowly filling up, and they're done. So that's perfect over that side. I've got no shortage of them at all. We do have a shortage of these, and that is because of our shortage of plastic. We've got the copper coming in. We've got the iron coming in. We're covering all of our needs with that. So don't need to focus on building any more stations. I need to get more oil being extracted. That seems to be, right now, the single biggest problem that I've got is I don't have oil. I'm just not producing oil. And because I'm not producing oil fast enough, I'm not producing plastic fast enough. I look in here, the storage tank, 860. Right, I look in here. It's doing all right there. That is actually producing. I look down this end. That is actually producing. This one's not. This one's quite slow. And then I've got more of them out down here. These simply aren't doing anything at all. They're just not. They're simply not operational in the slightest. Now, looking in here, I've got excess light oil and I've got excess heavy oil. I got excess of both, which means that I need more of this situation right here. The more of that I can make, the better. So I want to go, and I'll take you. I'm going to remove those 2. One of them has just been removed. Nope. Really? You're running all the way up there? I wish my robots would stop being quite so diligent sometimes. Let's take you from there. I got 2 of these. I'm going to go to that. Alright, I'm going to put one into there. Actually, that's fine. And I'll put one into there. As long as I got one of those, that's absolutely fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do what I did previously. I can turn the robots back on now. It doesn't matter. I'll get rid of that one, and that one. And then I'm going to go copy there. And I'm going to copy those 3 out like that. And then I'm going to remove that one. I'll remove all of these all the way along. I don't know how many are requested onto those, so I'll just get rid of them. It's just going to be easier. Then I'm going to go copy, and I'm just going to click on that one. And I'm going to paste it down like this, all the way along. There, there, and there. Right. There's that bit. Now, the process, the actual processes, there's always, like, perfect ratios that you can make. I never really bother with perfect ratios. It takes a long time to set up perfect ratios. See, here, 40 heavy oil goes in, and some water, and we get 30 light oil come out. 30 light oil goes in, we get 20 petroleum. So, there is no real perfect ratio for this. It's just, I need the same number of those as I do for those. So I can just simply copy and paste this entire chunk right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to want 20 of these right there. I'm actually going to go for 40 of them. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like that. So I've got 40 chemical plants being made. Then I'm going to go copy, and I'm going to copy up to that bit, and I'm going to copy down to the pipe at the bottom. Right there, I'm going to take that lot. Okay. Then I'm going to run over here. I've got a little area over here that I think we can use safely. And I'm going to remove that one. I'm going to go over to there, and I'm going to come down to there, and I'm going to remove all of those, just like that. That one's got no power. So I will drop that down on there like that, so that we do have power back, and I will also put that on there, so that it connects power around that bit. The rest of these, they look alright, so then I'm going to go back with paste over here. And I'm simply just going to drop replacements all the way down. I'm going to go... I can go to that height, I think. I can go up a little bit further. I'm going to go over this way so that I've got room for some debarreling plants. So I'll go like that. And then... like that. That's 40 right there. I'm going to do another line. I'm going to make 60 of them, so I need another 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. That's making a load of pipes. I'm going to have to make a load of pipes myself to just make the rest of them. There's not very many pipes that I have to make. I can actually cancel that. Cancel those like that, and then do it again. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. So now I got 38 of them all being made, and they've also got requests for speeds all the way through as well. I don't need to worry about anything down this end. Now, what have I got down here? I've got 2 debarreling plants, and those 2 debarreling plants are enough to fill... is it 3 lots? Where am I? Over here. It's just those 3 lots there. So 2 debarreling plants for 30 of them. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a debarreling plant for each line all the way down. I think that's going to be better, because then they're not going to have... I'm not going to have too many of them running through it. I'm going to have some running through it, but I'm not going to have, like, insane amounts. I think that's a better way to do it. So, paste right there, shift and scroll. And there's my debarreling plant. So, I can just set these up like this. And I'll set them... 1... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, debarreling plants are all in place. Then I can go like this, and I can drop that one on. I gotta just spin this around each time that I do it, like that. There. And drop that one on. Right, that's perfect going into there. So I need light oil coming out of that one. Light oil going into this one. And then we need the heavy oil going in as well. So this, I think, if I do it like that, and I join those in loops like this, that should be about right. But I'm also going to do the same out on this side for these. So I'm going to do one stuck out there. And one there. Oh, it's in here that it's got to go. So that one... Oh, no. No, be careful with that. Right, I could just do it like that, actually. I can do that one up there. And I could do that all the way across anyway. That would work just fine. So I'll do that, and I'll do that one there, and I'll stick one out here. And then that one does need to come out. If I want to be able to loop round on both ends, I need to do it like that. Go to there. Get rid of that. I'll put that one up there, just so it's not causing any problems. I want to put you there, actually. So I want to put you there, and then you're going to go like that. I'm doing an underground connection there so that it doesn't connect up to that one. And then this goes like that. And it goes there as well. And then it goes there into the bottom one. And I do the same over here. This one goes from there. And this one just needs to join onto it on this end. It's a lot easier. Do that like that. And then I put one up to there. So that's those connected in. Like that. And all I need to do is I just need to feed... Well, I am going to connect this up to the rest of the light oil network. I'm going to connect it straight into these tanks. Although I should probably not count on it. Let's just do it like this. Right, that can go over to there. Just wondering if I should put a couple more tanks in somewhere. Although I don't know if that's going to make any difference. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. And then I want to bring you over here and drop that one into there. So there, I've now got that bit of the network all connected up. That's all connected up here. That's the light oil going in. I now need the heavy oil going in. I've got heavy oil over there. I'm going to need heavy oil coming in from this side. So, mainly, we're wanting to feed heavy oil into this network, and then we're wanting to take out the light oil from the network. So, I want to go like that. Actually, I don't need to do that. I don't need to do any nonsense like that at all. I can just go like that, because it's underground pipe there, so it's not going to affect it. We will go like that to keep it neat and tidy. Like that. I bring that one over to there, and then... Where am I going to go from here? I think I will go like that. And I'll bring that one up to there. And I'll go like that. And then over to there like that. And I will drop you and you like that. So there's heavy oil going in. Except that that one is in the wrong spot. It needs to go out by 2. No, it doesn't. Because I've got enough room here to connect that up. So that's actually okay. So that one can go there. And then you can go there down to there. And you can go there. You can't go that far, can you? That's a bit of a shame. Right. Well, in which case, we will bring you up like this. That's as far as you can go there. You will go out that way. Oh, wait a minute. I haven't got anything... That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Right. Change of plan. That's got to come out a minute. I missed that. I got one miss. I got a pipe missing off of there. Have I got a pipe missing there? Well, folks, Rome wasn't built in a day, and 1 million minions are not going to be built in a single episode. We've run out of time, so if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like, and if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me, get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.